Hi, I'm here with
Ken Becker.
And what did you bring tonight, Ken?
I brought my 1965 Buick Skylark Grand Sport.
And a little while ago, we did an interview with your son, Ken, right?
Yeah, you did.
This is the father-son team. What can you tell me about your car?
Well, it's really a very rare car.
Okay.
It's, let me back up. In 1965, Buick finally come out with a muscle car, and it's called the Grand Sport. It's unique because it had a big engine, and the frame is unique because it's a convertible frame because of torque. This car is very special because it's one of 200.
Oh, wow.
I got out of New York, and the reason it's one of 200, it's a factory 4-speed, factory air conditioning with dual quads. And the car was in good shape. I paid a lot of money for it. I won't tell you how much, but a lot of money. And then we went ahead, and my son and I redid it. Did the paint, most likely, and the undercarriage, et cetera, et cetera. Let me take you to the engine right away. Again, it's a stock engine, but what is, again, unique is that it is a 401 cubic inch, 340 horsepower, and around 445 foot-pounds of torque. The air conditioning, again, is what the unique part is with a 4-speed, because nobody back in 1965 would ever buy air conditioning with a 4-speed in a muscle car. That was just insane.
Right.
So, that makes it unique. The paint is House of Color. And, I'm going to have my son come in and talk about the paint a little bit.
Okay.
Ken?
Hi, Ken.
Well, hello.
Tell me about this paint.
Well, I actually worked for House of Color for about 5 years. House of Color, by the way, is a brand of paint. It's like DuPont or PPG, but what's unique about it is they only make custom colors. Right. So my dad is actually pretty creative, very creative, when it comes to color choice and things like that. And he had an interesting interior color that he wanted to match the exterior to as close as he could. So we scoured the House of Color chip book, which is actual paint chips, not ink reproductions, and picked a color called Meteor Maroon Metallic, which is not, which is a good thing, not their most popular color. So it's not the one you see most often, so which I like, and we appreciate something different. So it's something that you're not going to see on a whole lot of cars out there. Pretty large metallic. I think I heard my dad mention that the car started out in very good shape, makes it so much easier on me and my dad. This actually is a car that we did body and paint together on. Typically I take the paint responsibilities, including body work and things like that. But this one we did together, and got the car done in a reasonable amount of time. And it turned out, as you can see, pretty nice, and I'm very happy with it.
Let me show you the interior. The reason Ken pointed out the color and tried to match it to the interior. What's so unique about this interior? It actually has a metallic in it. And I don't know if you think you've ever seen it, but can you see the metallic?
I can see it, yes, definitely. It stands out. And you don't see that every day.
Right, and you wanted a contrasting color. You don't want the same color, so the outside is a little darker.
Right.
To match the interior. If you notice, it also, being a muscle car, the tachometer is built into the console. It is a 4-speed. It's a nice solid car. I'm planning on taking it to cruising the coast this year. Yeah, it's in Biloxi. So that's the plan with this one. I did take it last year to Tennessee, which was cruising the Smokies and had a good time there too.
Well, actually,
So,
that's in October, yes?
that's in October, yeah. Tony's the one
Yeah,
that sort of turned me on to this.
Right,
So,
that's his favorite trip.
yeah, I'm planning on going with another couple out of Minnesota.
Maybe I can meet you guys down there for a while.
Yeah, yeah. So
It's a very good trip. I hope you enjoy yourself, enjoy the car.
I hope so too.
I'm glad to see father and son team. Glad you guys got all these years spent together building cars.
We've been doing this since he's been actually 15, 16 years old when he first started on his 1974 Nova. And so we've been doing it a long time. And what are you now, 60?
Not quite yet.
Look
Not
for
quite. I
60.
wish, or else I'd be retiring soon. But 44 now, and like I think I mentioned in a previous interview in my rib, that after painting for so long, you learn something every time.
Right.
And anyone that thinks that says they're a really good painter, they're usually not. It's the ones that say that I've learned every time I paint something. And we paint all our cars in a garage in the suburbs. We're not a shop. That's something I think is probably the most unique thing that
Absolutely.
that describes what we do, and we're very proud of it. We don't start things and not finish it.
I love the small builder, and I bet you
Yes.
he teaches you something new all the time.
Oh my gosh, yeah, we that's an understatement. So I'm very
I bet.
lucky. So we make a good team.
I can see that. I can see that.
Well, thanks, Jen, for interviewing us.
No, thank
very
you for your
nice.
time.
Thank you so
I'm glad I got
much.
to meet both of you.
Wonderful, thank you.
You can check out the video on US Classic Muscle Cars, and we hope to catch up with these guys in another state.